Breaking news from South Sudan. Mabana la de breaking news baja kwen ka tok English ken yam ka kora bana rach ka thoknath katin kontilat ka rodien neme mishalar anetin kontin dear ka tadan and chikir ma yadi tana chaka wik ka jehre wik ka South Sudan lenga jakel gwasame. A political analysts and activists have called President Kiir reshuffle a surprise and political tsunami after he dismissed several top government officials, including two vice presidents and the national security chief, in a presidential decree issued on Monday evening. Salva Kiir Mayardit relieved Vice President Hossein Abdelbagi and Dr. James Waniga, among other senior officials, in a major reshuffle that first aired on state-owned television, South Sudan Broadcast Corporation, on Monday. Dr. Abraham Kolnyon, an associate professor of political science at the University of Juba, suggests that some of the change may not fully align with the revitalized peace agreement. Dr. Nyon stated that while certain appointments within the SPLM party may follow internal procedures, others which involve peace partners in the unity government have raised concern. He noted that if the replacement of such officials were initiated by relevant parties, it would be in line with the peace deal. However, he said, if external influences play a role, it could be seen as a violation. The change that were made yesterday, first of all, I should say it came as a surprise to everybody because such changes are always expected to have come from concerned parties in accordance with the revitalized peace agreement, he said. One thing that I might not be sure of is that if some of the change were recommendations from the parties, then they are within the requirement of the peace agreement. But if that was done outside that, let's assume that some powerful people convened the president to be able to switch the position, then that one might be a violation of the peace agreement. Dr. Nyon said the reshuffle are generally within the President Kiir authority to appoint and dismiss officials which may reinforce political loyalty. However, the analysts say the removal of Western Equatoria Governor Alfred Futuyo Karaba without an immediate replacement may indicate a lack of approval from SPLM IO led by Dr. Riek Machar Durgon. He further said the appointment of Josephine Lagu as a vice president has also increased women's representation in government to over 40%, higher than the 35% required in the peace deal. Political tsunami. Meanwhile, civil society activist Edmund Yakani has described the recent political change in the country as a political tsunami that has left many in panic, particularly in Juba. Yakani, the executive director of the Community Empowerment for Progress organization, which is CEPO, urged the political leaders to ensure that the reshuffle contribute to stability and progress rather than instability and fear. In an interview, Yakani acknowledged that change in government are normal, but stressed that they should serve the common good. I would like to amplify my voice loudly on behalf of the citizens to appeal to our leaders that yesterday we saw a political tsunami in the country, and the tsunami caused some people to panic, and specifically Juba City went quiet. It is everywhere government exists. Such change will be witnessed, and normally they should be witnessed for the common good, and that is why I say congratulations to Your Excellency Vice President Benjamin Bolmel. Congratulations to Your Excellency Vice President Josephine Lago. By the way, Josephine Lago, she's a female. We have seen now two females in the presidency. That is a very good indicator of empowerment of women at the top leadership level. However, Yakan expressed concern over the removal of the Western Equatorial State Governor Alfred Futuyo Karaba and National Minister of Health Yolanda Awel without immediate replacement. He noted that the absence of a governor could create a political insecurity and instability in the state. Yakan also raised alarm over a report that the whereabouts of former Governor Futuyo remain unknown. Yakani also raised alarm over a report that the whereabouts of former Governor Futuyo remain unknown, with some citizens celebrating his dismissal while others expressed concern. Addressing the people of Western Equatoria, Yakani appealed for calm, urging them not to resort to violence that could harm innocent civilians or destabilize the region economy. We are also shocked when learned that the former governor of Western Equatorial State, Alfred Futuyo, whereabouts is unknown, while some people are jubilating and some people are panicking. To the son and daughter of Western Equatorial State, let the shift of political power not to be source of causing violence that may claim lie of innocent citizen or may destabilize the economy or may make some people take the law into their hand for violation of human rights. I would like to appeal to all politicians that come from Western Equatorial State who are different political colors. Don't take this change as an opportunity to create instability. You can call on President Salva Kiir and Vice President Riek Machar to urgently engage in dialogue to ensure the vacant positions are filled promptly. Yakan is now calling on all political leaders to take responsibility and ensure that the recent change lead to progress rather than further uncertainty. Man togre kuma kaka jan gwasa me chigmen shaling alay yukani ajan ran SPLM IO taping Dr. Yuma Chaten kajan gwasa me gwada chana within chigmen shaling kajan raj ko kono kwenen tama wa kwai ka gwada dana chana tin akume man pin kirma yadit neme awa jagnath ka dier shemana dier ken jiwuj ba dier ken eno man kwalat gwasa me yakani chigme shaling kenir ko ken content chi cherkin yigen to ko politika me la roden tama la yiko so sudan kenene tin content kan kwain gwat tin kon shawut gwat ken ka kwa nyoka mityanga ke ko te ga position shop karaoke dok te ta banga tama to gorkan wode gwat ken te ga kwain nyok rame chawut ala Futuyo ramadan la governor ki commissioner dung wujin chwal kay yambiyo chalat bonu jen kwai ka gwad dan teten na me agenda na gode nyala yekel man jigum do dien chuje peru jeno bi share bi subscribe and then ku notification bell ku je twany ba bi atemal bye bye.